Hey guys, Hunter Hayes here with Pond Hopper Outdoors. Today I'm going to be talking about my kayak setup. I've been into it for about a month now. Sorry I hadn't got any footage out of it. I will try to in the next video. But today we're going to be talking about my setup. And right here is a 3 or 4 pound weight that my pawpaw had in shop. And it is held by a metal pulley that we had, and I just screwed down into the bow. And next we have a handle, of course, packing handle. You have your bungee cord to hold I have mine, held my net in. And this is a PVC pipe for my camera. I have one back there too. This right here was the drain plug, and I just took it out, and I took this out, and this is a 1/2 inch PVC pipe, and I got a 90-degree angle elbow on it, and so I get the face view of my videos. I'll have one out me fishing in this soon. I had my bungee cord, my net. My net I got at a yard sale, and it had a couple of holes in it, so I fixed it with some zip ties, and it works perfectly. Next thing I did with the net was I got a pool noodle, and I zip tied it to it, and it didn't have a cap, so I got a cap for it and hammered it down on that. And so you go back further, and you have your foot pegs. These are adjustable, and you have your thigh pads. Thigh pads I like them. But anyways, this is a Scotty rod holder. I don't go catfishing much, but when I do, I like to use this. And this is a pull up and lock. And you pull it up, lock it, push it down. You're good. It's easy to come out. That, and you can put it back in your box, or you can keep it right down there. And next you have your cup holder. I have my dry box, and I have my Gerber clutch right there for my line and getting the hook out, and on my lanyard. And right here I have on my sides, I have one of every plastic that I have, and that's just because it saves me time versus reaching back there and grabbing it. Come further back, and I have my cleat, which goes down to my anchor. You tie it off, and once you untie it, let it hit the bottom, you tie it back, and what I do with the slack line is just shove it behind the seat. And next I have my paddle. This is the paddle that it came with. It had an extra, I don't know what you call it, O-ring, helps keep the water from coming down on you. So what I did was I stuck it down in the middle, and I drilled a hole in it, got a carabiner, and I got bungee cord, and it comes all the way back here to the handle back there. And here I have a hunting seat. I have loved it. It is one of the best seats I've had. Come back a little further, and you have your flush rod holders, and I have right here I have a Daiwa 2002B, and I love this reel. And I have 2 of these rods. It's a Gander Mountain Vortex 6'6" medium, and it's a spinning rod, and I absolutely love them. And then over here we have another Daiwa. Can't think of what this one's called. Hold on. Strike Force 2500B. This is one of my favorite reels. I use it all the time. I have 12-pound mono on that one, and I have 16-pound spider wire on it. This is also a Vortex rod, the same one on that one. And so you come back a little further, and we have our box. will work from front to back on this box. And so what I did was I got paracord, and I tied a knot, and I drilled a hole in it, and I tied a knot, and it keeps it from coming out. And I have carabiner, and it hooks to my spinning rods. I leave it hooked on if I'm not using it, and then if I am using it, I'll unhook it and fish with it. I have one that goes to this reel, one that goes to this reel, and this one hooks to my deer seat. My box, I have my stringer. It's an 8-foot eagle claw stringer. I have little bungee cords to keep everything in. I have a marking buoy, which what I did was it already had holes in it, and I had got a bolt and wrapped the string around it and tied a nut off to it. And then here I have my dry box, put my phone, my wallet, everything else in here. I have my terminal tackle right here, my soft plastics, and one of every kind of everything I have. I have like one jig, one spinnerbait, or sometimes I put 2 of them in there if I know I'm going to be fishing for a while. So that's that. Back here I have a GoPro setup. This is a PVC clamp, and what I did was I got, I think this is, let's see, 3/4 inch PVC pipe, and I bolted it on there, and what I did with this one was I gave it a little room to come in and out, so I put a nut in between the box and the bolt, and wrapped some electrical tape around it, kind of keep it snug, keep it from wiggling a little bit more. Come further back and you have your bungee cord, and then I have my paddle leash right here that I made, and then I have my handle, of course, that ties on back here. You have another drain plug back here, and I forgot to tell y'all guys, this is a Sun Dolphin Journey 10-foot SS. I hope y'all like this video. Remember guys, subscribe and keep fishing.